Have You Met Maria? Episode in our series, and Maria Mann.
Maria?
Yeah. Now, how long have you been working at MA Properties with us?
I've been here at MA Properties for almost 2 years. I started during COVID.
Oh,
so that was interesting, but it's definitely been an incredible experience so far.
So tell me about what you do as our accountant and compliance person, because I don't really know. Marcus does all of that.
Well, I have a two-part role.
Yeah.
One is the accountant, and with that, I'm responsible for, all financial aspects, money, money, of course. And the second part is as the compliance, and I'm responsible, obviously, for maintaining, our reports and our documents are,
And making sure the agents do the right thing with the things that they're meant to be filling in and getting signed and all of that sort of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's the beauty of it. And, and it's something that we have to do. I mean, compliance.
Compliance is very important.
It's incredible. Along with managing money.
Yes, managing money, of course.
And paying our bills.
Yes, I do that, handle all that.
And the escrow accounts.
Escrow accounts. I do payroll, invoices, ensure that the co-brokes get paid, that type of thing. And, of course, year-end stuff, for our tax accountant. Nobody loves that.
No, I don't know whether you can see my eyes glazing over at the moment, because that's not my world. But, yeah, so tell us about the sort of things you're involved in on a day-to-day basis.
I would say mostly handling the money. Aspect of it. I do prepare commission statements or commission bills for our co-brokes.
When we are buyers agents.
When we are buyers agents.
Oh, and when we're also listing agents too.
Yes, so we have to supply that to the attorneys at closing so that, they know which parties are getting paid what.
Yeah,
so,
okay. Yeah.
Payroll.
I always see your emails going out every 2 weeks. I need timesheets. So on that, payroll, how big a deal is that? Because how many full-time folks do we have?
We have 10, including myself. I had to count. So it's 10 of us on support staff, and then, of course, our agents.
So is every day the same?
Mostly the same. Nobody likes surprises in accounting.
That's a very good. That's a very good assertion. Yeah. No, we don't want surprises.
No,
with accounting.
not at all. Not at all.
Where did all the no, that type of stuff?
Yeah,
no, that's a good thing.
That.
So everything's sort of pretty well.
It's pretty much the same. We do have different things going on sometimes. I do try to help out with like any ad hoc tasks, or if anyone needs help with something that they're doing. Yeah. But mostly the same boring accounting, money, handling money.
So who do you generally interact with? Marcus. Why?
Yes.
You keep him on track?
I try. No.
Yeah, you need to work on his time management, arriving somewhere on time. But can you please work on that now?
I'll do my best. Mostly with Marcus, because we deal with the money and the escrow accounts and things like that.
We haven't really given him well, we have. He's co-founder of the brokerage.
Correct.
But he's more the back end. I sort of look at him as being, you take care of everything back end.
It's kind of like where I like to be.
Yeah.
Not in the spotlight. I'm kind of like more like the behind the scenes
stuff.
Person, and I'm just like, oh, here it is.
Yeah. And so Marcus and you work closely together to keep everything on track.
We do.
Yeah,
then I do our support staff, the agents, of course. And
yeah. Cool. When would our clients interact with you? Or would they?
I would say I do sometimes interact with clients, and I would say mostly if they are dropping off some documents or keys or picking up a check or something for an upcoming transaction that we're working on.
Yep.
But mostly just our staff and Marcus.
So tell us of an experience that was a really positive one.
Oh, getting this job.
Oh, getting this job. That's the right answer.
It's a very true answer. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, it's just been amazing. It's truly been a blessing in my life, and I'm so grateful.
Well, Leighton has to. She's our agent in training.
She is our
agent in training. So do you want to describe who Leighton is?
Leighton is my granddaughter. She's 9 years old and going on 40. Yeah. And she loves coming here, and she's our agent in training. She puts together presentations and, videos, and she adores Marcus. Marcus is, all things to her.
I just loved it when you came in one time and you had a video of her on your phone. She'd watched one of our master
classes, yes.
And she'd created one of her own, and she did it. And
she gave us a presentation at dinner, video and graphs and everything. She's too much.
So she's our agent in training. So she's welcome in here anytime she wants.
Thank you. I'm sure she appreciates that as well.
So tell us a little bit more about who you are, because I probably, tell me something I don't know.
I live here in Lexington with my son and daughter-in-law and my granddaughter after moving here from Florida during COVID.
How long were you in Florida?
27 years, I believe.
Oh.
My parents moved down there in 1993. So shortly after we moved to be near them, and just stayed.
So what do you like to do in your free time?
I like to cook. I'd like to try new recipes, mainly bread recipes. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, but the ones that don't work are still edible.
That's true, they are.
They just might be a bit flatter.
Turn into breadcrumbs or something.
Yeah.
I like gardening.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I have a green thumb. My sister says that I just look at plants and they turn, they flourish and turn green.
So you're in charge of these ones in here.
I have been since Lisa is downstairs and staging mostly, staging manager.
Oh,
yeah,
I love
she's
that.
left. So
okay.
yeah.
So what's your favorite restaurant?
I've not really gone out a whole lot since moving here.
Yeah,
we've been locked down for almost 2 years. Pizza, I like pizza. Yeah. But I do the restaurants that I did try. I like Karma in Burlington.
Oh,
it's incredible. The sushi is.
Whereabouts is it?
It's in the mall. It's by I believe Nordstrom's. It's kind of like one of those end type restaurants.
Okay.
It's delicious.
And it's sushi or it's
sushi,
Japanese?
and they have other entrees as well. Different.
Okay, I need to try that because that's
really
about my favorite.
It's really, really good.
So you grew up in Florida, or did you grow up here? I know you moved to Florida 27.
20 plus,
no,
20,
30,
32
years
I lost
ago.
count.
Yeah.
Too many years ago. I was actually born in Portugal.
Oh my goodness.
And my parents immigrated to the States when I was 9, and we settled in Rhode Island. So I grew up in Rhode Island, and I moved in my 20s to Florida, and then just moved back.
So what would you like your future to encompass?
Growth here at MA Properties. Okay. I'm currently taking my real estate license, my real estate course.
Oh my goodness.
So, don't tell anyone.
No, we won't tell anyone. Yeah.
I'm about 20 hours into the course, so yeah.
And you want to be a real estate agent later, or you just want to learn
I would
what
like
it's all
to
about?
have the option to do so if I choose so. But I think mainly for me, it's more about the knowledge.
Yeah.
It gives me a better understanding of the inner workings of an agent, and I think it'll help our agents to, I guess, maintain more of a compliance.
Yes,
in our understanding in our with our brokerman software. So, but
oh, that's awesome.
yeah.
So that is really amazing because I learned a whole lot then, Maria. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are such a key person in our team. Marcus always tells me at home, we're married, just in case people are wondering what. Marcus always tells me, oh gosh, I'm so glad Maria's there. He relies on you so much.
I greatly appreciate that.
No, well, thank you. You're a key member of our team, and
Happy
we love
to do
you.
So.
We love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Thank you for telling us more about yourself.
Thank you.